Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV of Realm Reborn. My name is Brinton of BPV Gaming, and last time, our damn it, our skilled adventurer cleared out some wrongdoing that was going on in the Horizon area, thanks to the aid of Fufulupa, and we were able to progress a lot of the main story. Going forward this time, in this episode of Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to be doing a lot of fun feature quests. So we're just going to be running around and unlocking a bunch of stuff now that we are level 15, since we hit that in the previous episode, I should rather say. So first, we're going to open up with starting our level 15 Thaumaturge class by talking to Cocobusi. The threat of superiority. Guildmaster Cocobusi urges you ever deeper into the yawning abyss of thaumaturgy. So let's see here. So we get a new weapon, and we have... Oh, I can't use it till level 17 anyway, so that's fine. And then we get to learn to move Scythe, which I'm honestly going to tell you I don't use. And then let's see here. This I'm already wearing. This I could probably get... I'm gonna actually get the hand gear. I know I can't equip it yet, but I do need hand gear because I am still wearing what the game gives you at the very start of the game. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Come, Scout. The Yawning Abyss beckons once more. Today, Cocobusi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's talk to Cocobusi first, before we do anything else. You are come for your lesson, Scout? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to the importance of tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents he cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Ul'dah's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of aether you retrieved from the Amalja bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for a few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. All right, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. Oh, my Lanta. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus, I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride up right to these tyrannical traders and cry your eyes out. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, well, we're... Whew, excuse my coughing, guys. That is unfortunately not going to be something that I'll be able to easily edit out of the videos, just because... Just because I'm going to be talking directly in the mic for quite some time. Okay, you know what? I'm not talking to you, either three of you yet, so leave me alone. Moving on, apart from the chest cold that I have been fighting for a little bit of time now, there are about 4 other feature quests that I wanted to cover. Just a couple of random fun things that I wanted to unlock, like I said, because we're now level 15. And there are 2 that we can start here in Ul'dah, and then there's another 2 that we will have to go outside the city to obtain. So the first one, let me see if I can find it. It's called Help Me, Lord of the Dance. I guess I'll just go ahead and continue working on my class quest. We'll get that done, and then we'll head out of the city to get the other feature quests that I wanted to get done as well. So essentially the way to do this quest is that we need to emote cry to all 3 of these merchants, which I just did with this raging merchant in the middle. All right, son. I know you're the one who chased down those Omaja brutes for us. I'll let this go for one time, for your sake. And then he runs away. Now let's get this Rogan in to feel sorry for my little Lalafell body. Lalafells are so sad when they look so terribly sad when they do the cry emote. It breaks my heart. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials of Aether, lad. I'll tell you what. You dry your eyes for me, and I'll take care of those loss out of my own purse. Damn, I am influential, or manipulative is the better word. It's not that. Oh dear, I'm not angry at you, you understand. It's those 5 Aether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. They just love me so much. Seriously? These idiots again? They totally showed up randomly in a video of mine, and apparently they are making new characters again. I don't even know who they are. They're just like constantly on top of each other. It's like, oh, was a third one. Maybe it's just like a weird glitch in the game or something. A masterful performance, Scout. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as our next trial. Your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alcaran have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Okay, so it sounds like... lame. I got rid of sleep because it was just something I did not really care on using, but I will just put it on R so that I can fulfill the requirements of the quest. J for journal. There we go. Drybone. So I need to go to Camp Drybone. Oh, is it? Oh, it's almost nighttime. How adorable. Okay, so which way do I need to go? To this way, I believe. This place like super confuses me, like the best way to get in and out of it. But I believe it's yeah, here we go. This is the way I want to go. And then I can just make a left outside this arch. Here we go. There's gonna be a time later on in the let's get rid of these guys. There's gonna be a time later on when we're gonna be in Camp Drybone for quite some time. So I better get used to it now. Man, these guys are buff. Okay, let's take out this next guy because we need to do 2 more Tuco-Tucos. Nope, I'm not in the mood to get hit by your spikes, you porcupine thing. Okay, cool. So you're down, and there's a couple more over here that I'm just going to go ahead and take care of while I am at it. Okay. Oops, I don't want to get hit by that. They regenerate the spikes in their body too. What a nice little touch. Sometimes there's just little things like that in this game that I don't notice because my mind is preoccupied with just like other things that are going on. But that's like super cool. That the spikes that they use regenerate so that they can attack you again. I really like that a lot. And now we have another hunting log completed, which makes me excited. I could probably take out these giant tortoises now. I don't know why I haven't even tried yet. Okay, cool. Oh, there's these guys too, which are just right here. Sweet. Oh no, not the Billy. I need the nannies. It looks like. Thunder, transpose. So I can use thunder. Oh, these guys are level 18. What the hell? What am I doing? I am ambitious today. Oh, crap. That thing hit me hard. Okay. I'm gonna, I need to kill 3 of those things too. Well, I'm gonna take a small little break from that and continue to lie in wait for the, lie in wait at the designated location. Damn, I gotta like... I didn't realize that I would be like infiltrating their their hideout. And these guys are a little tougher than me, but it will be okay. It looks like this is going to activate a duty, which I'm fine with. I don't mind. Seriously, you hit me for 10 and you're 3 levels higher than me? How is that possible? Damn, he is wrecking me now, though. Cool. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I should be fine. Duty calls. Commence for battle. The threat of superiority. Sounds good to me. Oh, it just went right into the duty. All right then. Not gonna complain. I'm just gonna get right into it, it sounds like. Okay, so they said the best way to do this is to use a sleep spell. Oh, sweet. And they stay asleep for like 30 seconds, so that's like plenty of time to do what I need to do. Okay. Oh, there's the urn! There's the urn! Must get the urn! Scout, a moment if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously. So I followed you. Cocobusi, that doesn't sound like a great idea. What have you got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned? Oh, crud. Oh, dear gods, where did they come from? Oh, my Lanta. Seriously? This is what we have to deal with? I love how Cocobusi's like, I'll help, somehow. Ow. Okay. Rude. Clearly I need to take you out first. I know I shouldn't, Actually, I totally did not need to switch over to Blizzard, but it's fine. A little extra MP ain't gonna kill me. Ooh, I love this music that's playing right now, too. Get some thunder going on, yeah. Come on. Oh, crud. Need to switch. Glad I saw that. Oh, another dude. Sounds like a plan, I guess. There says there's another one too, but I don't see it. Oh, there he comes. Oh, is Cocobusi healing me? Oh, what a sweetheart. Do another blizzard. One more thunder just to get that going. And then more fire. Thunder again. And now I can just keep using fire because I have a little more MP than the last time. And I think this is the last dude. Sweet! That was a super easy duty. That was simply incredible, Scout. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Mormo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait! Wait, wait, wait! Don't you dare break my urn! What the what? Ah! What the... Did the piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormo? The Void Scent? Hee hee. Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Scent. Yeah, sure. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune? Fame? I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I would like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers. Hee hee, power is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. I don't like the sound of this. Well, I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Ya think? Come, Scout. It's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't you supposed to break this urn? And that it is. Yes, this will be much fun. I mean, it would be nice to return home after all this excitement. Yeah, I don't really like where that is going. I feel something bad is going to happen. And clearly something bad is going to happen because, get that off my hotbars. Because obviously he's been possessed by the void scent. Um, Let me see if I can try to get rid of those nannies one more time. I don't know when's the next time I'll be in this area, and I mean, I might as well, like, oh, my Lanta, I want to avoid you. That's why I was trying to run around you, for the love of God. Yeah, because you're just right out here, and I'm home free for the most part with the Amalja. So let me see if I can try and take these guys out again. Or try to, at least. I did pretty well with one. It's like down halfway, so that's good. Crap, did not have enough for another fire. Okay, sweet. My Aether's full. Let me go ahead and start with the Blizzard because I'm totally going to take out another one just to get this done. Oh, sweet. I got a nice hit on the... Oh, shite. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. There's no way I'm going to be able to survive that. I will die. Open my inventory so I can drink a potion. Maybe even a high potion. Is it still following me? Nope, it stopped. Oh, there's one right here though. So let me get my health back up real quick, and then I will try and fight another one again. Okay. Let's try this again. I can't be... When it's casting Headbutt, I really gotta get out of it. Yeah. I cannot get hit by that or else it's gonna kill me. Let me get another Thunder going on you so that dot keeps going. And... Oops. Apparently I did not have enough for another fire. Yay! And that's another 53... Oh. 5,500, that needs to be updated. No, 5,500, I was looking at the wrong one. Sweet. These guys are going to be a lot more difficult to fight. So I think I'm going to call my wins and head back to Ul'dah with what I've been able to accomplish out here in Thanalan for now. Okay, let's head back to the Thaumaturge's Guild and collect our rewards. Even though I can't even use the hand gear that I plan on choosing until I'm level 16. Even though I'm halfway there now, which is nice. And like completely excuse me for all my sniffling and stuff. I am just... Again, still trying to get over this chest cold. Welcome back, Scout. I'm glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. Me too. Before we discuss any trial further, however, I would ask you about Cocobusi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? Yeah, I'm totally going to tell you what happened. Boozy was at your trial? It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with the thaumaturgist's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed a victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire. Scathe. This elemental neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I am sure you are eager to test its incantation's efficacy, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. Grab those, and be done with the level 15 quest. Well, that was super cute, even though I'm not going to use it. I'm not, once I hit max level for a Realm Reborn, it's not included in the rotation of a Black Mage. Level 20, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. So 5 more levels to go before we can continue our training as a thaumaturge. Before we keep going, recommended gear. Okay, that looks like a maraca. I like staffs a lot more, but I mean, it is what it is, and I will accept it. Can I now, Thal? I guess the two quests, the two feature quests I really wanted to do here in Ul'dah apparently just are not available for me to do yet, for whatever reason that may be. So that's extremely frustrating. Hopefully the ones that are out here, because we're going to be heading over to Vesper Bay next for the remainder of the episode, I hope those are available for me to do, because I'm going to be really, really upset if I can't. I mean, I have a backup plan. I know what I will do. We'll just more than likely continue the main scenario quests, or we'll just have a shorter episode for Final Fantasy XIV, which will make editing really, really nice. But I would really like to unlock a couple of new things if we can this episode. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. I just love how beautiful this world is in Final Fantasy XIV. This planet is just absolutely lovely. Anywho, let's venture forth still to Vesper Bay, because I forgot where we were going for a brief second. I wish that the sprinting lasted just a little bit longer, because I would like to get over here faster than I already am. Eventually, and I mean, this is no secret to those who play MMOs, but eventually we'll be able to get mounts, and then we'll be able to run around a little faster. Okay. Yes, thank you. Oh, and I can do both at the same time, bless you. Okay, so we're going to start with Color Your World. This person, whose name I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce, wants to show you a whole new world of colors. You there, yes, you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer, rude. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. You're so rude. That's totally uncalled for. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that starry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. And let's go ahead and pick up If I Had a Glamour. So again, this person wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, 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 this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? Okay, excuse you, I'm actually wearing a set of clothing, so I look quite good. My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. Rude. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the Pieste and ask full Clyde. He'll give you some blood orange juice, and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Alright then. Are they both in here? So this is If I Had a Glamour. Then what about this one? Where do I go for this? Maybe I can get it from the same person, I'm hoping. Okay, so in here, I'm assuming. Oh, that person sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. Okay, and now I need to get orange juice. So deliver a bottle of orange juice. They said there was a vendor by the north gates. Where's north? I know, I'm so terrible at this game. I don't even know where north is. Because there's a shop right here, a trader right here. So that's the trader. Then where's the shop? Oh, here it is. Independent. No, not him. He's not going to sell any orange juice. Well, this is annoying. Where the hell... Where is it? Buy purchase items? Potion, aether, orange juice. There we go. 1 orange juice. And now I can complete both of them at the same time. How incredibly lovely. Let's do If I Had Color Your World first, since that is what we started with. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Least you have forgotten, the merchants who sell it can be found just inside the northern gates. Yes, here's your orange juice. Gulp. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a variable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Least you worry about dyeing the effect of your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer to change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea over a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. So yes, this unlocks dyeing. Woohoo! Gear dyeing now available. So like she explained, you can dye gear. If there's a little circle in the upper right-hand corner like this, that means that you can dye your gear. You have to have a colorant to do so. And you can also do it with housing items, it looks like. So if I can open up my character really quick, I actually have some dyeable gear. So you just right click on the gear, hit dye, and then it will bring up your dyes. And if there's an X on it, then no, you can't use that dye. But if there is no X on it, then you can use that dye. I think I got a blue one. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice blue color. Anyway, I'm actually not planning on dyeing any of my gear. Let's see here. Rose pink, bone white, ice blue. Bone white. Where's the bone white then? I don't remember seeing a bone white. Oh, here it is, bone white. I still like what I have. It's a charcoal gray dye. That's currently what's been applied. So I'm just gonna keep what I have. And then finally, the next one. So how's that drink coming along? Okay, here's your blood orange juice. Oh, delicious! Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, that you look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours? What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply one on top and use the glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. It's not like you have dressed better. So now we have unlocked glamours, or transmogs. So what do we get? Glamour plate, class glamour, green beret, and a glamour prism. 12 of them, in fact. Glamour... oh, excuse me. Glamour dressers and in-rooms are now available. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. So the way that glamours work... so this is the old way that glamours used to work. I will explain it by showing it in my character select screen. But the way that glamours work now is that in rooms there are glamour dressers. Essentially, for items that you plan on never equipping again. So you're going to want to make sure that it's a piece of gear that literally is never going to benefit you. You move it into a glamour dresser and it uses up a glamour prism. And it stays there in your glamour dresser. Later on, you can go on to creating glamour plates, and you have access to creating 10 different types of transmogs that you can customize anytime you want. And essentially, anything that's in your glamour dresser, you can apply to your plate. And if I open this up, anytime you're in a big city like Ul'dah, you can open up your glamour plates, and it's saying that I don't have any plates here to show, but you can open up your glamour plates and you can switch amongst your glamours at any time that you want. The old way that glamours used to work is that you would right-click on the item and then hit Cast Glamour, and it looks like this is still something that you can do. I didn't think that you could actually cast glamours this way. But essentially, you just open. So I'll start all over again. So you go over what you want to cast a glamour on, right click, hit cast glamour, and then it shows what kind of appearances you can change it to. So I'm just going to hit Lalafell Tunic for fun, and then you need to use a glamour prism in order to cast it. You can do that one at a time, or you can create a glamour plate, which will allow you just to have like your head, your body, your hands, etc., already planned out. So it just switches over to your entire ensemble immediately. I kind of prefer that a little bit better because you can keep all the different types of gear that you do like in a glamour dresser, and it doesn't muck up your inventory and take away from other items that can be put into its spot. But you guys, with all of that stuff being unlocked and being said, this is actually where I'm going to end this episode of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I guess it worked out in our favor that the other two quests did not show up, because this probably would have been a super long episode and we would not have been able to get to everything that we wanted to. The dyes and glamours were top priority for me, so I'm glad so it all worked out in the end in a strange roundabout way. You guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can be notified of next week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey so far. We will continue with the next main scenario quest, Duty, Honor, and Country, next week. But until then, you guys, my name is Brinton. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you all next time for more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And I will see you all then. Bye!